We're on your side with tonight's cover story, working to turn everything around. That's the goal of Chris Ray. He's the new president of Barber-Scotia College. The school's in Concord. It was founded in 1867 as a project for the Presbyterian Church. Its original purpose was to prepare African-American women for careers in education and social work. In the 1950s, it became a four-year college for both men and women. But the historically black college lost its accreditation in 2004, meaning students became ineligible for federal aid and many employees were laid off. The domino effect led to students dropping out, and eventually campus dorms were deemed unfit to live in. Well, over the years, there have been strides to get the school back up and running. In 2017, the Concord City Council created a task force for Barber-Scotia, but that all ended in March of this year. City Council members claimed school officials were not cooperating with the revitalization process. Former student Erin Rochelle told us she would love to see the school thriving again, but she has doubts.
It will probably take celebrity status to get that school back up and going. I mean, unfortunately, I just do not see that happening.
Well, President Chris Ray wants to put those doubts to rest, and he just started the job last week. Our Dedrick Russell sat down with him to learn the steps he's taking to bring new life to the college, and this is an interview you'll see only on WBTV.
Question number one, why did you say yes to this position?
My mentor was John Lewis. Right before the congressman passed away, our last conversations was, it's your turn. And it was literally like the proverbial passing the baton. And his statement to me was, don't allow your talents that have been given to you to not be used to move humanity forward. And so when this opportunity arose, it was a no-brainer for me. I could not allow another historically black college to close on my watch.
This is week 2. How's it going?
Oh my God, it is. It's like, it's literally like drinking from a fire hose. It is. I mean, it's a lot. It's a lot of systems that I have to learn. There's a lot of connection points that we have to make in the city. There's a lot going on the campus right now as it relates to addressing code enforcement issues with the city, addressing tax exemption with the county.
Handling the school's immediate debt is a priority.
We owe almost $500,000 to the city of Concord as it relates to a demolition of dorms that happened 7-8 years ago from the college. And so we owe that debt to the city. We need to take care of that.
Raising money is another concern.
We're going to be launching tomorrow our Barber-Scotia Rising Fund campaign, which is, we're 156 years old. We're asking that we build a donor base of at least 6,500, 7,000 individuals to donate $156 to Barber-Scotia. That's it. Just $156. We know that those resources will allow for us to pay off the city in a short amount of time, and then allow for us to stabilize our finances while we are aggressively looking at government grants and other corporate partners that we're having discussions with right now.
The top assignment is to regain the school's accreditation. It was lost back in 2004.
We know that in order for us to reach accreditation, our governance as an institution has to be A+. So that means our governance around our finances, our governance around our policies, our governance and how we conduct the business of this institution.
Listen to Ray's strategy.
To attend Barber-Scotia is $1,500 a semester, right? $3,000 a year. So in 4 years, you can have a degree for $12,000, and that's in person or online for right now, right? And so our goal is to identify donors that will contribute to that student's future.
How do you convince students that their degree will mean something if they go out into the real world
Sure.
and they graduate from a school that is not accredited?
It takes about 18 to 24 months to go through the process properly, and we're confident that we'll be able to get through that process. And so their degree will mean something. And oh yeah, by the way, My plan is, as the president, is to make sure that those students that start with us, that take that chance with us, when you graduate, you'll graduate debt-free.
And what about faculty?
And so this is the beauty of this opportunity. It's the amount of individuals who are lining up that want to go to work. You know?
So people are calling you saying,
my
hey,
God.
I want to work at
I wanna work at
Barber-Scotia.
Barber-Scotia. Absolutely.
How do you
Sure.
reshape
Yeah.
Barber-Scotia so that it can work and fit in 2023 and on?
We're going to be rolling out a new a cohort of certificate programs for the institution that is going to allow us to partner with some of our corporate leaders out here in the electronic space, in the aerospace, manufacturing, areas that we know needs individuals right now. There's no question about it. I know that Barber-Scotia can be an amazing asset to this region. I'm going to work every day that I get up to make sure that we are leaning into that future. This region will grow. Barber-Scotia will be a part of that growth. And we're going to help to produce the students with the skill sets to stay in this region and make it a viable force in North Carolina. I fundamentally believe that, and I'm ready for that challenge.